Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Lacy.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Lacy. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's finding some room with the 45.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's Carr. It's Alexander. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Pulls it in. It's Hemby.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Breaks free. As the 1st down is still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him the chance to pick up some big yards.
Wideouts now clustered. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Becker. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The sure hands. It's Hemby.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Hoosiers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. And they've got him.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. grab near the sticks. It's Haas. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Breaks loose at the 45. The junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the ball is hauled in. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking for some space. It's Hemby. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Becker. And we're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they're able to get him down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Cooper. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He lets it go on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Nice grab. It's Hemby. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Hoosiers are in the red zone now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Finds his target. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense is back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The grab down the middle. It's Haas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. The Hoosiers are looking to keep this drive going.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
First and still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
With the catch, it's Becker. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Trying to find room. It's Hemby. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Still no answer for this offense. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it in the open. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is where the offensive line could really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play right here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Indiana.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. It's an outbound, the catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Lets it go quickly. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up this offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Pemby. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.